Hello, it is Dee with Divine Needle, and this is the Age of Aquarius Spiritual Path Tarot reading for October the 29th, 2020, also known as Day 130 AoA. Get some Kuan Yin. All right, we got two. The Towel. The Tao is always flowing, always nourishing life into creation, always presenting steps and solutions, and always reminding us we are perfect in this moment. You're being guided to relax and allow your life to flow. Feel the joy of release and the wonder of how easy life can be when we let go of fear and control. Release. Oh, we got three. We got three. Yeah. Release. I keep hearing release. Just let it go. A beautiful card. All of these cards are really gorgeous. The Lotus Throne. It takes courage to trust your inner light, to ascend the throne of your own inner spiritual authority, especially if the light of others around you seems more powerful than your own at times. You are being asked to trust the light within. Above all, have faith in your own heart. Know that divine dwells within, is with you always. Wow. Another gorgeous card. If I can get it to... It's like, hello, are we going to talk to you today? There we go. These cards really are stunning. And Sacred River Yang Teas. I don't know. Just as the sacred river flows and changes course, you too are evolving in your divine path. Changes in the flow of energy within you and in the momentum of your unfolding life path are imminent. This is exciting. You're growing and changing, and soon your life circumstances will reflect your inner evolution. Changes afoot. Big ones. Beautiful cards. And the camera doesn't want to focus. There it goes. It's one of those days. It is Thursday, Jupiter Day. Let's put these out so that they all get a chance to be seen because they're so pretty. There we go. All right. Let's look at the energy for day 130 AoA for the Earthbound Devas on a mission. Earthbound Angels. Day 130, overall energy. The Holy See. Hierophant card. Key 5, Major Arcana. And the Journeyman. Eight of Orbs. Dedicated work. Dedication. Faith and dedication are the theme of the day. Overall theme, right? Okay, let's see. Put those up just a hair. Okay. And what is our highest priority today? What is our highest priority for today? Highest priority for 1:30. Okay. The Nocturne, the Shining Quarry, and the Keeper. Okay. And what do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? What do we need to be mindful of or prepare for? It's holding back. The Priestess, key 2, Major Arcana. What is the underlying energy? Destiny. The Wheel of Life, key 10. Major Arcana once again in every pile. Alright. So, they want to swim across the table too. The Vagabond. Yep. Alright. The underlying energy. Destiny. Good luck. Fortune. Cycles. Key 10. Major Arcana. When key 10 appears to you, you are at a major turning point in your life. This is a symbol of changing cycles, and even cycles of our mind, how we change our perspectives based on the evolution of our experiences. This is also our karma and law of causation. This is the guardian spirit present during a major shift in your life. So big shift happening. Major shift. And as you can hear, it is the kittery-cattery here again this morning. As they grow, that will calm down. Relaxing into and allow things to flow. One of these cards was talking about a big change. Which one was it? Trusting your light within. And yeah, evolving. Here we go. Flows and changes course. Okay, so that's a big theme. The sacred river, right? Going with the flow. That's a tough thing to do sometimes, isn't it? Just letting go, release, and let the wheel of destiny and karma take you where you are meant to go. Overall energy for the day. The Holy See. Notice the hand is pointing up at dedicated work. The 8 of Orbs. The Holy See. Key 5, Major Arcana. When the Holy See appears to you, you are confronting what you have inherited and are now tasked to evaluate that inheritance with individual responsibility. This is the spirit of sovereignty over your sole purpose. When the Holy See appears to you, it is time to evaluate your material, cultural, and social norms. Discern for yourself whose interpretation of the arcanes is the correspondence that rings true with your divine higher genius. When Key 5 appears to you, take care that you are not following a false prophet. Restrain your indulgences. Faith and dedication are the theme of the day. The Journeyman. 8 of Orbs. The Journeyman is the spirit of apprenticeship, of perfecting one's craft, of routine work that leads to mastery. This is also the spirit of prudence. When the Journeyman appears to you, you are being called to apply discipline and a strong work ethic and perseverance to hone your skills in a particular trade. The Journeyman is the grind of dedicated work, practice, and careful methodical study of a specialized craft. Note the orb set into the master's staff. This is prophetic of an adept who is currently an apprentice, but who will someday exceed the master. It has been foretold you will become the warrior, the healer, the erudite. One of these 3 paths manifested. That is the prophecy of the Journeyman. Behind the Journeyman and into the dark woods, can you see the forest through the trees? When the Journeyman appears to you, look again at your surroundings. Can you discern the holistic pattern from the details? Try to understand the bigger picture. And look for signs. Looking for signs, right? But yeah, faith and dedicated work is the theme of the day. Big changes ahead is the underlying. 2 of Orbs, the Nocturne. Work harder and double down. Shoulder more commitments and steer your ship through the rough tides. Carpe noctem. Work at your dreams late into the night, harder than everybody else, and the gods will reward you for your dedication. The Nocturne is balancing change after a dark night of the soul. It bears good tidings because this is the spirit of commerce, enterprise, and far-reaching new ventures after past failures and disappointments. Forming a lemniscate around the twin promises of product is the alchemical black dragon gnawing its own tail. And this is the totem, the daemon brought before you by the Nocturne. The black dragon's venom is also great medicine. Past suffering sires future opportunity. Maintaining balance through this big change. The shining quarry, wild and fertile earth, that is the Knight of Orbs. You are now being given divine instruction to alchemize the elemental nature of earth, to increase your material resources, assets, and to cultivate fruitful abundance. The alchemical instructions the Spirit brings to you is this: crystallize your worth ethic into something finally solid and tangible. Create definitions. Then slow down, decelerate, so that you have a chance to reflect and meditate. You do not need to be on the path of rapid increase, not yet. Now is the time to cultivate your resources organically, taking it slow without giving in to the temptation of urgency. Be methodical. The shining quarry marks the encounter with one's own earth nature and making sense of our material attachments. There will be realized outcome in your personal economics, finances, property matters, business, income, or earnings. The shining quarry is here as a guardian spirit to help you navigate the work cut out for you, having to build a stronger earthly foundation so that you can increase your access to sources and thus bring about the success you've been seeking. Et omnia quacum que facit prosper abuntur, and in all things he does, he shall prosper. Persist forth, and your efforts shall be successful. The shining quarry is with you to make certain of that. Maintaining balance, slow, steady progress forward. Very Taurus type thing. Very Taurus card. And the Fool. One of the three in the deck. This is Spirit in petition of Spirit. Taking those leaps, brand new journeys. The keeper is the fool who has become practiced and learned in a spiritual path and now engages in a more interactive relationship with the many names and faces of the Holy Spirit. So that tells me taking a risk, a fool, a leap of faith, something to do with the spiritual. Slow, steady progress, maintaining balance. And it's definitely about the spiritual because we have the priestess. This is what to be mindful of, prepare for. Key 2, Major Arcana. This is Sophia, or wisdom personified. She guides you toward the deepening and broadening of your knowledge. Aspire for scholarship to wield the power of discernment. The priestess is the queen of the angels. When the priestess appears to you, she instructs on the cultivation of your wisdom and intuition. The summation of the choices you have made and the landscape of thoughts you have painted for yourself have taken you to the threshold of a particular path, and now it's time to venture deeper, farther. Here is the wellspring of magic. So, Spirit in petition of Spirit. If you are the fool that seeks the Spirit, what's inside you, for your answers, and let your inner priestess guide you, you can't go wrong. It's meant to be. It is a cycle. Big changes afoot. Big changes. Big changes for everybody. A lot going on out there. I know it's hard to ignore it, but if you try to remember and maintain your faith and dedicated work towards your actual missions and not worry about what they're doing out there around you, go within. Go within. That's where your answers are. But yeah, big changes. Big changes coming. Everything's evolving and changing course. All right. Well, I hope this helps you all, guide you through your day. These readings can fluctuate by a few days, possibly for some of you, depending on timelines and the energies for each of you and how it plays out. But know that there's big changes coming, and stay focused, have faith, keep searching inside, and dedicated work ethic to your spiritual path. Okay? And remember, breathe and release. And when you breathe in what feels like clean, clear energy of a new power rising. Anyway, take care and remember, you are loved by her beyond reason. She is Mama Bear.